Hiya guys!
Hi there.
It's Tom and Chris. We're here with round 1, game 2 of our campaign, which is Empire of Dust versus Chris and his Orcs. Yeah. So your first game on the channel. Chris knows the rules really well. Thankfully.
Well, I've read them. I don't know if I can remember them.
It's a step above Rob, really. But let's roll out the scenario and see what we're playing. It's 125 points and it's a campaign game. Oh, if you want to have a look at the campaign, the idea of it, how it works, check out our video 1. Where we go through it. We're not going to go through it again today. Okay, so rolling through. Mission D10, Chris. 3. Prize salvage. And here we are, set up for prize salvage. So, in this mission, this ship it's dead, essentially, isn't it? Yeah. It's like it's a wreck, but it has a magical box, an artifact of extreme power, and we all want it. And you get that by grappling this ship, and essentially, if you're unopposed, you get in the box, or if we both grapple it, you have to fight over it, so on and so forth. But we'll get to that as we play along. I've brought my war galley and given it balefire, mainly because I want it to level up. A Capeshi and a soul hunter, and Chris has just brought a load of orcs with no upgrades, basically.
Yes. I've got to 125 points with no upgrades. So 2 hammer fists, 2 blood runners, and 1 of each flyer.
There we go. So it'll be interesting, see what happens. The wind is already in the west, and it's turn 1. So, we've not got any wizards. I've not got any wizards. So we're starting off with, I think it's him, Chris. Okay, so, I'm going to stay at speed 2 with him and move forward his first 4. Okay, and do you know what? I'm just going to go forward 4 again. Turn there. It's going to be out of range, so that's him done.
Being orcs, we're going to speed up to speed 3.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, we're not going to hit anything, so
make it virtually impossible for me to hit anything anyway. I think. Oh.
So up to speed 3, and then forward 5. We can have a bit of a turn there. Your one, actually, we're red turn, so that will be plenty.
Yeah.
Forward 5.
He's getting stuck in though. They're orcs, though, aren't they? They've got to charge forward.
It's the rules, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And then forward another 5.
Right. Okay.
Let's. We can't quite get round to a broadside on you, but I think if we do that, we can see. I think we've got a light gun on the front.
Yeah.
Let's see if that's in range.
Probably.
Just.
Yep.
Assuming the angle's all right.
Oh yeah,
no problem.
Yeah, you got the angle.
Yeah, 1 light gun.
So, yeah, what 7s?
I'm going fast. You're small,
and yeah, -1 for.
Let's see if I can roll a 10.
If you can roll a 10, no. Basically, the idea here is that Chris and myself have took the ships we would like to survive and potentially be not inexperienced in the next game. But there you go. Box of Orcs. I'm not quite certain what the actual name is of that.
It's an assault slasher.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's a box of Orcs.
Yeah, underneath the dragony thing. Wyvern, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah.
7.
Mm-hmm.
And another 7. 14. Do 2 more. But I don't think we're going to. I think we're going to stop there.
You're going to stop there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll stay at speed 2. So I can move 6, basically. I'm going to turn a little bit, my red turn. See, I always get in this situation where I always get in the way of the war galley. I think I'm probably going to end up doing that again. There we go. I'm going to see if I can shoot that hammer first. It's probably not. So, okay. 7s 8s for your speed, 9s for the distance. 9s?
I think so.
No.
Doesn't even add up to 9.
Next, Hammer Fist.
Hammer Fist. What's the Hammer Fist going to do? This one I think is going to stay at speed 2.
Okay. Okay. Chris was telling me before we started, he's painted up loads of ships and then realised he hadn't painted a legal fleet. Which is because you paint the ones cool. You paint the ones with the drills on first because they're cool. But, you know.
So you're just going to move straight forward 2 steps.
Okay.
And might put a bit of a turn in there just to make sure we're not going to cripple ourselves next turn.
Yeah, I suppose. Is that an obstacle, the ship in the middle?
Yes, if you ram it, you're going to take damage. And it's going to
right.
It's going to hit you back as though it's a large ship.
Okay. Right. I thought I'd better ask the question, you know.
Yeah. Which can't go quite as far. 14 on this one. 7.
Yeah.
These two both got red turns.
It's the wing it, isn't it?
Yeah.
A wing
He's
it.
going to come over this way.
Okay.
And then forward another 7. And then he doesn't get to shoot or anything, but he has the Eye in the Sky special rule. At the end of his activation, he can mark any single enemy ship within 18. I'm going to mark your Kopeshi.
Okay.
And while it's marked, all friendly Orc ships targeting the enemy ship will not suffer the -1 modifier for shooting at long range.
Oh, that's yeah, fair enough. That's yeah. Oh, here we go.
Going to stay at speed 2. So 8 to 4. And ideally we want to turn a bit. Well, that way.
Yeah, no, we're all good, aren't we? Oh.
I don't know if we're going to be in range, but we'll point it at you, Kopeshi,
Okay.
and see if the two heavy guns are in range. No.
No.
Not quite.
Not. You know what? He's going to speed up to 3. He's going to speed up to 3. Let's be honest, he isn't probably hitting anything anyway. So 10 a little bit there. There we go. Right. At your blood runner over there, because I have. It's only 1 heavy, but he's in range, just at long range. So 7s, 8s for the range, 9s for my speed.
Yep.
No. This is what happened last time. And then, does this block line of sight then?
I believe it behaves like a normal ship, so yes. But I think you can sneak past it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So everything at that hammer fist then. So it is an indirect and 2 heavies probably. I'll check the heavies. Oh, the heavies are out, aren't they? It's 20 for heavy.
20 for heavy, yeah.
Yep. So we've got an indirect. 7s, 9s.
I'm going fast
10s.
as well.
Oh, I'm on 11s to hit. Hello?
So you'd be on 11s.
11s. Does that?
So you're going to miss. Which direction it's going to scatter in?
Oh, natural 1s, I miss it. Oh, hang on. Natural 10s are critical. It misses, I discarded. Okay.
Does it point somewhere useful? No.
No. Never mind. There we go. That's the first time 11s to hit's ever come up. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I think the blood run. Do I want to get a shot in? Do I do?
Are we going to hit? Is the other?
Yeah.
Thing to bear in mind, I guess.
I'm going to speed up to speed 3.
Okay.
Because I don't think we're going to get a shot in, and I'm going to use the speed as a defence.
It's not a bad move, to be fair. That.
So, forward 4, and again, turn a bit that way. Forward 4, turn a bit that way. Forward 4.
Okay.
And, well, I don't want to go off the table, so we'll
Turn a little bit. There we
turn
go.
that way, and I'm not going to be in range of anything, so that will be me done.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that is actually end of turn 1.
Mm.
Wind roll for turn 2. Ooh.
10.
10. 1 step anti-clockwise.
Lovely.
Brilliant.
It's going to be a lot of my fleet before yours.
Yeah, I think that's probably all of your fleet.
Not this guy. I
Um,
think your sole thing.
so it's all of the Orc fleet in pretty much that order, then him, and then that down there. Yeah. Okay.
Right, let's see what we can do. Right, just my eyes. I'm not sure he does. I think he's going to stay at speed 3.
He's staying at speed 3. He's going straight in. Look.
Right.
Okay.
So forward 5.
Yeah.
It's, right, yeah, we'll stay there.
Yeah. Okay.
Forward 5.
Right.
Then we're going to turn. Oh, I can't quite turn enough. I think I'm going to get. I've got less than 50%, but I've got a tiny shot on you.
Okay.
And then we're going to fire the front arc in the Capeshi as well.
Yeah. Okay.
7s normally. I'm going fast.
8s.
And you're small.
Yeah. 9s.
And you're 50%.
10s. Big crits or nothing. Oh, here we go. so that's is that right? Okay.
One damage from the
yeah,
light.
crit roll.
5.
5s is major structural. It's an extra d6 plus 2. Oh dear. Okay,
so 4 damage total.
4 damage in total. Next move step, that's it. Oh, you firing front gun at the Capeshi?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, take it back. You're all right. Yeah, go on.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, it's all right.
1 light.
Ooh.
I'm going fast.
7s, 8s, and it would have been a full. Yeah, so yeah, 1 damage. Yeah.
1 damage. And I think I just want a little bit of a turn to make sure we can get all of you.
Okay.
And fire the other broadside.
Yeah, but yeah, absolutely. So this time you're on what, 7s, 5s because of the range.
Yes, but I'm going fast.
6s. Yeah. Okay. 6s. Oh
All hit.
Oh no! That's all doubled as well, isn't
Yeah.
it?
So for 8 double 16.
So, yeah, right. And then 2 crits.
Yep.
Okay.
So the first crit is 6.
So a 6 is an additional d3 plus 1.
For another 2. So
Yeah, so 18 so far then.
the second crit is an 8 for d3 plus 1.
Yeah, d3 plus 1.
For another
20,
4.
22.
22 damage.
22 damage. Wow. Me and Rob just sailed around, Chris, not like doing anything to each other, and then like your orcs have come along and just go, this is how you shoot. Bang!
Got to be vicious.
No, that's it. Get stuck in, that's it.
Yeah. Right. Now this thing. Let's go forward 4, because we've got to.
Yeah.
Then make it turn.
I think that's what flyers are really good at. It's just like picking off the final.
I've played one game with them. So.
yeah. I must admit, me and Rob used them, and they just sort of flew around the board after each other, and that were it. But I think now
so you 10.
Like Chris is doing here, do your damage, and then try and mop up a ship, so to speak.
And then just fly over you.
Yeah.
16 total.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Dropping a box of Orcs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, the only special rule I have on this is Unbound Fury.
Okay.
Which is 9s and 10s are my versions of crits.
Yes, basically it's a flyer. So you just, is it 5s normally? I think you hit on, you roll your crew strength, don't you? But it's not a boarding action as such. It's 5s for you, and you have like a special rule for this, through the Orc thing, and I get to fight back basically. Yeah, so I hit on 7s.
And I'm hitting on 5s.
Chris hits on 5s. As simple as that, really. So let you roll yours first, mate. Oh, okay.
Only one hit there.
Yeah.
So that's just 2 damage.
And I need 7s. Oh,
Just the one.
just the one. 2 to each of us then.
Yep.
I actually sent an email into Mantic, and I said to them, what you need to do is you need to sell a little dial with spin down damage on it.
All right.
And I said, if you had your symbol of your race on it, I'd buy them. I mean, I'd buy anything, but I'd buy them. Quite happily buy a pack of those, Mantic. Hint, hint. Because she's going to try and get the box.
I think that's possibly a good idea.
Oh dear.
That hammer fist. Well, it's going to speed 2. We'll slow down.
Okay.
Because 5 forward is going to take us within boarding range. Or grappling range. So we're just going to go to there.
And he's going to try and grapple.
We can't shoot and grapple, I don't think. So we're just.
It's kind of like, really, what the box is like the actual ship for you, isn't it? Your guys actually just want the ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. It's a skill test to grapple, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 6s. But you're Orcs.
Yeah, but
No one's going to grapple onto this at all, are they? Wow. 6s to grapple.
So the only thing is that I get a re-roll to grapple.
Okay.
For all
Let's
team
just check the
rolls.
special rules for the scenario as well, just in case, because it is just a floating dead ship, isn't it?
Yeah, I think. Let's see if I can grapple it.
Yes, you got to grapple it on a 6.
Orcs
No.
do get a re-roll.
Oh, you get yeah. Chris gets a reroll being Orcs, yeah. I thought I'd seen it then. Yeah, basically, you've got to grapple it, and then you've got to pass a skill test to find it. So basically, we need to roll a 6 to grapple and then a 6 to find the box. This could,
take forever.
take forever with inexperienced crews. Anyway, it's your wing it.
Wing it fast.
Yeah.
And he certainly doesn't want to go after the giant thing.
You can come after the war guy if he wants to.
No. That's a bad idea. 8.
Yeah.
What have we got left on his movement? The 6.
They're very quick, your flyers, aren't they?
Yeah. So I can't get there. So we're just going to stay there, I think.
Okay.
And we will point at the no, let's point at this thing.
Point at the Kapeshi. Okay.
We're so far away from anything.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've got to speed up.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm just going to be...
Yeah, we're just, because it's like, I'm really regretting taking 2 indirect weapons now, but I'm kind of hoping they're going to level up. That's the the first game of the campaign is for that, I think, isn't it?
Two. So that's 2.
Mm-hmm.
We're not in range of the front gun. So, and then 3. Yeah. All the way around, so we're pointing back at the Kapeshi.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, you've got the Kapeshi, yeah, no problem, yeah.
So we've got 2 heavy guns on the broadside, which are easily in range.
And you do it off with the -1 because I'm spotted.
Yeah, He pointed it out.
Yeah.
It's the laser targeting.
No, you know what? That's wingets are good, aren't they, for that? Definitely.
Yeah. But I am moving fast. So,
So you're still hitting on 8s then?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know, do you?
2 heavies.
Oh, there's 1. 2 damage,
2
yeah.
damage.
He's papping away at that Kapeshi.
It's all going to add up.
No, exactly, yeah. So that takes him to 26, 27. I think I'm going to stay at speed 2. So my idea with him was not to get involved like this, but, you know, it's going to happen now, isn't it? Like that. There we go. So, because I've got light guns, so I'm going to fire my light guns into his back.
Yep.
It's not
It's
a
not
ray.
right.
2 light into his back, and the indirect will go on him. So 2 light. You're speed 3, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So 8. So it's 8. Yay! In a crit.
It's a 9, isn't it? No, it's a light. Sorry.
Yeah, light. Yeah. So crit for 6, which is D3 plus 1.
Yep.
2, 3, 4 damage. 4 damage. I've done some damage.
Lovely.
That'll do.
I'm
10s? Are you speed 3?
I'm speed 1.
Speed 1? It's still 9s. Oh, can I blow this up?
I don't think so. I
No,
just think it just doesn't take damage.
Never mind. There we go. That's him done.
He's going fast at the moment.
Yeah. Just everything's going fast and nobody can hit anything. Never mind.
I will stay fast.
Yeah.
I don't know what else we're going to do, really.
Okay. It's the Orc way.
Probably. I'll just...
I'm sure there's some great tactic to it, but yeah. To be fair, going at fast speed though, it does mean that the enemy's hitting you pretty much on 9s and 10s.
Exactly. Yeah.
So the likelihood of you getting papped is pretty bad. Okay.
And well, we can get a. I don't think I'm going to go off the table, and I can get a less than 50% on your big ship just to fire something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So long.
Yeah.
Speed.
Yeah. So 7s normally, 8s for speed.
Yeah.
9s for my speed, 10s for long range, back down to 9s because of the size of my ship. So yeah, 9s. It's always worth a go, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
No, never mind. It's the rest of my fleet.
Yep. A bit beaten up.
He's going to stay at speed 2 though. So, because these are flyers, aren't they? So
Yeah, you can just sort of move under them.
We'll go like that. Now he's going to turn. He's got to get the job done, this Kapeshi. Look at that. Look at that, there we go. Now he's going to move 6 again forward. I'm hoping that he doesn't overshoot.
No. He'll still be within 3.
Yeah, so at that point, he's going to also fire broadside into him if he's in range. So into this guy first then.
Yep.
So yeah, within 10. So 2 heavies and a light. And that's going to be... That's 7s!
Yep.
Oh, well, there's 1.
1 light, yep.
So just mark it with a dice, Chris. There we go. So that's 1 on him.
Very tight.
I think he's just over 10.
Okay.
And he's probably out for more than half.
Yeah, I'll give you more than half, definitely.
So it's -1, -2 for your speed.
Yep.
So 9s.
Nothing.
And now, crucially,
Can you grapple?
6. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, okay. War galley then. Down to speed 2.
Yeah. I've got a sneaking suspicion this might hurt a bit.
Now he's gonna. That, basically. I didn't want to have to turn in. So. So I'm going to give him everything, which is 2 heavies, 3 lights, and an indirect.
Okay.
I don't know if I can see that side.
No, because everything's blocked.
Everything's blocked, isn't it? Well, that's fine. Let's give him everything. Indirect first, then. So you're going to be 3.
I am.
So it's going to be 10s.
10s for the indirect.
There it is. There it is.
And it's a crit.
He's on fire, Chris. Yeah. D6 plus 1 because of balefire, so 2 so far. And a critical hit. Oh, that's bad.
It is.
D6 plus 2, reduce your speed by 1. Bound by 1. You take look at all these ones. So 3, 4 damage, 5 damage because it's balefire. Adds plus 1 to the dice roll, and you're on fire.
5.
8.
Just the 1.
So yeah,
2 damage.
2 damage off the heavy. There we go. I'm quite happy with that.
And whatever the fire thing looks like.
Ask Rob, he knows what fire looks like. It's fluky hitting on a 10, but
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
but there you go.
These things are.
Yeah, exactly.
Wind.
That is actually, end of turn 2. So, wind roll for round 3. A 9. It is staying where it is, Chris.
Okay, so it's going to be me, you,
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I think it's that me before your thing.
Yeah.
Then my flyers, and then these 2.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
See, the whole mission is win or lose, grappling the thing.
Yeah, but killing things.
But killing things is fun. And, yeah, but...
Right, I'm going to stay at speed 1.
Okay.
And... yeah, stay at speed 1. And I'm going to fire a bear straight away and shoot this thing.
Okay.
Too close, too light.
Yeah.
And it's -2 for fire bears, isn't it?
Yes, -2 for Irish bears. 9s, yeah.
1 close hit, so 3 damage.
Yeah, 3 damage for 30.
Nearly nerved. And then we're going to forward 5.
Yeah.
If we don't knock that thing. Now we need to turn. Well, we're going to turn like that. And at this point, we're going to fire the other broadside.
Okay, the little guy. Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
We're not within 3, so this is going to be 8.
Yes.
Which is a normal shot.
Because
You're small.
Yeah, I'm small.
Yeah.
So
that would be.
is that 6 damage?
It is 6 damage.
Okay. Supposed to be on a flat. Straight 10. I like it. It's all round numbers. That's the... Yeah, okay.
And now we're still within 3, so we're going to try and grapple this thing.
Okay, yeah. 6 is re-rolling. Here we go.
Yeah. Nope. And...
So in fact, you've got to grapple it. Stay there by yourself, searching to skill test of a 6 as well. That box is not getting found. And is that me?
That's that one done. Now it's you.
So I'm going to use my light oars.
Yeah. You don't want to ram me then.
Not ideally, no.
Now you can turn.
Now I'm going to turn at the end of the move step because he's only a yellow, you see. Oh, okay. There we go. Now he's going to move his 4. And then he's going to turn again. In. I don't know. Are you happy with that? There we go. So we'll have his 2 light into him.
Yeah, really close. Nobody's going fast. So
5s.
5s.
We're on 5s. Oh my god. Right. I'm going to try and grapple this.
Yep.
No.
Nope.
Never mind. Kapeshi. he's all the way over here. Because he's going to try and have a shot at this point.
Okay.
Don't think it's a rake.
Not quite, no.
But it's more just about having the shot in there.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's over 10, but his guns are all going to be in range.
Yep.
2 heavy and a light.
Yeah. I'm no longer going fast because I got slowed down.
So it's -1 for the range.
Yep.
That's it, okay. 8. Okay, nothing. Never mind. The single most effective round of Empire Does Shooting you've ever seen there.
What am I going to do with this hammer fist? He's kind of overshot.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
So he's only got 4 damage. I think I'm going to repair
Okay.
and stay at speed 3.
And try and be in the next, be available for the next game at a regular crew. That's the. He's always worked right.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to turn before the island. I might have to go round the island.
Oh, what's he think?
I'm going to have to go round the island.
He's going to have to go around the island, isn't he? You reckon?
Yeah, I'm not going to get. Because, no, I'll have to go round the island.
Yeah. Ooh.
Is it an island or is it a rock?
It's an island, so.
Oh, I've got to stay out of 3 of it then.
Yeah. An island. Ooh.
And then he's repairing.
I know it's a perfectly circular island, but it's still an island.
So he repairs D6. I don't know if we get a -1 for inexperienced, but. Anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
It's going to be 1 minimum.
It's going to be, yeah. Okay. And I think that's my war galley now, isn't it?
Yes.
So the first thing I'm going to do is fire your bears at this.
Right.
I don't believe this can hit now. Oh no, 9s.
No, it's 11s. -2 for indirect.
Yeah.
-2 for.
Yeah, so it can't hit, can it?
No. But it can scatter and land on yourself on my boat.
Oh no.
So yes, he's going D6 + 2. 4 inches. That's going to go in the sea between us.
Yeah,
just from the centre.
splop. Yeah, okay. But really, what I'm aiming for is his actual heavies and so on and so forth to do the damage. So heavies and 3 lights. So he's hitting on 9s with these.
Yes.
I can see 1.
Yep. Just
2 damage. There we go. Another 2. To move now, you say?
10
should
now,
I say?
yeah.
That's it. Because he's still going to have to go again here. And then he can take the end of that move step.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Now. I have a light gun out the back,
Okay.
which I'll fire at him.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's going to be over 10, so that's a massive miss. And,
Have you got a cheeky shot down there? I think you have.
I think it's going to be an additional -1.
Oh, yes.
So, indirect, 7's normally 9s for indirect, 10s.
10s.
There it is. D6 + 1, 7 so far. That's because of balefire. He's on fire. And crit is a 9. D6 + 2. So another 3. So far. Yeah, so he's taken 10 damage so far and he's on fire. That was really fluky again to hit like that. He's winning 10 as well. So, 2 heavies, 3 lights, -1 for partial.
Yep. That's it.
That's it, isn't it? So 8. Oh!
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. So 2,
So that's
3,
another-
4, 5, 6 damage.
So another 6 damage.
And that was 2 crits there, wasn't it?
Yeah, so he's on 10 so far. I think we'll put that. So then 6 is 16 and 2 crits. First crit 9, d6 plus 2 for another 6, and final crit. Reduce your movement by 1 and d6 plus 2. Oh, another 7. I'm really sorry about that, mate. That's 10, 22, 23, 29 damage, and you're on fire.
Lovely. And, well, yes, I'm stationary now as well. So I'm on 30 damage, so I am nerved, but setting all my stuff on fire.
He's on fire.
Yeah.
He's on fire.
Yeah.
Rob loves being set on fire.
Right, what can we do with the flyers? So I've got to go forward 4 first before each turn. I don't think I clip your. No.
I think he's just going to miss. Isn't
Yeah, he is. So that was. How many 4s have I done? I've done
2. 2? Yeah, 2.
Right, so. Go to there.
Is he flying home after he's just seen all that horrific flaming pots of scarabs coming out of the guard?
8 plus 6. Sorry,
14. You've gone 14 so far then.
8 plus. So it's 8 plus 5.
Oh,
so
yeah, 13 so far then.
And then I can turn another.
Yeah.
And I can go another inch.
Okay, which will actually
I
put
can't.
you to the other side of
Can't
me,
be
won't
placed,
it?
so it
Yeah,
gets placed.
okay. Okay.
But I did get to go over you, so we'll have a flyer
Oh,
attack.
okay. Oh, I get to fight back though, don't I? Yeah.
You do indeed. He's only got an attack a cruise strength of 2,
Okay.
but if I each hit I roll d6.
Okay.
If I get 6, you're on fire.
Oh, what? Fire?
Yeah, bombs.
Oh, go on then. Yeah.
I hit 5s.
Yeah. Okay.
So I got 1 hit,
Yeah.
and then on a 6 you're on fire. No, it doesn't work for me.
So I get 2 back. Nothing.
So that causes 2 damage.
2 damage.
Going to point at. I don't think it matters much, but let's point at your big ship.
Okay. Yeah. Just on principle.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a pretty cool idea, that, to be fair, and it just drops a box of warriors on you. There we go.
Flyers can go over terrain.
Yes. Yeah.
So he's done 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can do another. I can't end on terrain though, can I?
No.
But I can turn after another 4. So
Yeah.
we'll go to there.
Yeah.
Turn.
Sure, it gets a little bit.
And then we can do another
There you go.
4.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So that's him.
Yeah. Okay.
He's managed to make it round.
Yeah.
Right. Now we've got this guy.
Yeah.
Who's on fire.
He's on fire.
So skill test to put it out.
Yeah. Do it on a 1. It's. Oof, see you later.
On a 6 it's out.
Yeah. True. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Wow.
You can
Oh,
improve,
fire's broken then in this.
You can improve it though, can't you? You can dedicate.
You can say you're going to dedicate the whole turn and a +2 to it.
I think that might be the way forward because we're going to sail.
Because otherwise you're just going to take damage and probably die.
Yeah. What can we do with speed though?
Yeah.
Whilst-
Don't like being on fire, these orcs.
No.
I don't think anyone likes being on fire, really, but...
Cannot change speed. Make any changes of direction.
Ooh.
Repair, grapple, or shoot.
So they can't change speed or direction, but you could concentrate. But that are you going to hit your own ship?
I'm going to put myself in a position where the other one's flying. We'll do it. We're orcs.
Yeah,
They
right,
don't care
yeah.
about the other ship.
Yeah, no, that's it, yeah, absolutely.
Right,
We've
so
got a
he's
big
going to try
drill
and
on
put the fire out.
Yeah,
On a
okay.
4+.
4+.
Right.
He's done it.
I didn't
There you
need
go.
it anyway. Rolled the 6.
No, he just goes, what, straight forward?
8. Because
8.
movement, speed 2 because you slowed me down.
Yes, yeah. Right, okay. That's yeah, it's your other one.
The other one.
I think he'll miss him.
You'll manage to get round, yeah.
Yeah.
So the other one is going to.
He's not on fire, is he?
No. He, He's going to be speed 3 though, because nobody shot him. So we're going to go forward 4.
Yeah.
Turn
He's
a
going to
bit.
sail around here and smash into that.
Yeah, probably. 1, 2.
Yeah.
And then we need to do quite a bit of a turn there.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Make sure we get out of the way of the 3.
Right. Turn 3. Sorry, yeah. End of turn 3.
We can't board the thing.
No. However, in the end phase, I have a cheeky little rule on this.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I have got a rule called Soul Thirst, which I've reminded myself by actually getting the card out. So, in the end phase of the turn, enemy ships that are within 3 of 1 or more Soul Hunters pass a skill test or suffer D3 points of damage.
Does this apply to flyers? Do you reckon?
I don't know. It says ships, doesn't it? We'll say no, because
Okay.
that could
Right.
brutalise
Do I get a
flyers.
6?
No!
Pass the skill test.
There you go, it's fine. Yeah. Okay. Wind roll for turn 4.
Stays where
A
it is.
6 is staying where it is, yeah. So, it's your spotter first, I think.
Yeah. Then all 3 of yours in some order or another.
Yeah, then it's pretty much my fleet, isn't it?
Right. Got to go forward 4.
Mm-hmm.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 10. And another 4.
Okay.
Let's point at the Kapashi.
Yeah, okay.
Mind the rocks.
Yeah, I'm contemplating. I am actually going to. I'm going to turn at the beginning of his movement. With his oars. And so basically now it's just going to move forward 8. So this first one. Which at that point, at the end of that move step, I'm going to shoot
Okay.
with him. Because it's -1 just for the sheer amount of ships, I think.
I'm not convinced. I think there's more than 50% in there. Because of my angle.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So
Unfortunately, I don't like this, but
right. So 9s for indirect normally.
that's it. Yeah.
Oh, it's a miss. It's going that way. Never mind. I can't really complain about it. 2 every 3 light.
There might be a sinking here.
7s. Not with that roll.
Just having
not, mate. 2 damage there. And at that point, he's going to do his full turn. In like that. There we go. Oh, it's my entire fleet, isn't it?
Yeah.
This point. I'm going to fire a Chabert with my light guns. I've got to there, haven't I? So it's 7s basically, isn't it? -2 plus 2. Nothing. And I'm going to use my oars to slow me down to 2. At that point, I'm going to turn in. Oh, it's. I think it'd be like that.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'm going to go. Well, I said then I'm going to go that. I have to go forward as 4, don't I? 62. And then I'm going to turn in. Okay. I'm just going to turn a little bit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, okay.
Try a cheeky long range shot at him.
Okay.
They're so 9s.
Yeah, I'm going speed 2, so
No, it's a miss. I'd be going off that way. And now I'm going to try and grapple. Come on. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no, it's the Kapeshi, isn't it?
It is.
He's going to slow down speed 1 and he's going to repair. I think he's got to slow down speed 1 and we've got 2, I think. So,
They are a bit quick.
yeah, so he's going to go like that. I think I might have done himself here. Do you reckon if I go like that, I think I'll be alright. I think. Oh, if you sail off, you come back on anyway, don't you?
You do, yeah.
Yeah. Repair. 2. Oh, he's on fire.
Right, so, yes. Start of the thing. First thing we've got to do is take a skill test because we're nerved and we're near your ship.
Yes.
So we will surrender unless we roll a 6.
Yeah, okay. Right, you can do it, Chris. No.
He surrenders.
Okay.
However, he is on fire, so he's still...
So he surrendered and he could blow up anyway, couldn't he?
So he has surrendered. Let's put that there so we know. Presumably I'll just roll in the normal...
Yeah, because he can't do anything else, can he? So...
And I don't think I can put the effort in, so it's just on a 6.
Yeah, 6 is he puts it out, 1 he blows up.
I don't put it out,
No.
but I take some damage.
You take some damage, yeah.
It's D3.
D3 for a medium ship, yeah.
For 2 more damage.
Yeah. So eventually I suppose he'll sink. But from your point of view, that's not going to make a difference because you still roll at the end of the campaign to see if he's destroyed or whatever.
So, 4 full.
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh, hey, what's good? Oh, I see what is it. I thought he was going for that Kapeshi. So
It's too far away. 4 forward.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 8. It's another 12. And we're going to turn a bit more. So we overfly you but end up next to the ship. I want to go in that gap.
Yeah. And just so anyone who's wondering, flyers can't take the box. Not that we've managed to roll really any 6s at all, all game anyway, but they can't take the box, just so we know.
So then we will try and board you. Now, how far away does the area of...
I think...
is this going to help?
I think it's 3 inches, but it's worth double checking.
Yeah. Grappled within 3 inches of the enemy ship.
Yeah, so there's no assistance there.
Right. So...
2 dice against 2 dice, isn't it?
No, it's 4 for the...
Oh, it's 4 for you, isn't it? Oh, you're
2.
the dragon, aren't you?
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
So, 5s.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
But they are crits, so
Yeah.
they are 4 damage apiece, I believe.
Oh, did you just do 8 damage to him?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, that's killed him then if he's done 8 damage.
Ooh.
Sunk him outright. Look at that.
A first sinking.
Plop. There you go. That's what flies are for.
Harassing.
Yeah.
Let's go down to speed 2.
Yeah,
Let's see
okay.
if we... Right. 8. 3.
Okay.
Can we turn enough? No, that will be a ram.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to ram. So let's voluntarily go off the table.
Okay. Yeah.
And
What? Yeah.
so we're off the table there. We'll just put it there for reference when it comes back on.
Yeah, okay.
Speed 3. He's that.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, it might be alright, if you can nip past. Ooh.
The question is, will we go off? I mean, it's not the end of the world if we're off the table. Yeah, I've just got it wrong. Tiny little bit off the table.
Yeah. He comes back on though, doesn't he?
He does.
For a long time I thought they were dead if they went off the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then the other one is going to...
See, he's not there though, is he? So he should be able to...
Yeah, exactly. The other one is going to speed up to speed 3 and repair.
Yeah, they just come in. You can shoot them basically.
Yeah. So that's its first movement.
Mm-hmm.
There. 2. 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're best pointing at the stay out 3 of the island.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
So is that the war galley? No, it's been.
No, that's everyone. Once I've done my repair roll
Yeah, repair roll. Yeah. Okay.
for 5.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Okay, so yeah, so that's the end of turn 4. Yeah, so none of us have got the box.
No, and we've both lost it.
We both lost the ship. So wind roll for turn 5. 5. No change. So we're looking at war galley. Yeah, your wing it.
Then
Yeah, then your dragon.
no, Kapeshi.
Yeah,
dragon.
then your dragon. Then this
Well, yeah.
collection. At the beginning of his movement, he's going to stay at speed 2.
You need to watch that island.
Yeah,
See what
well,
happens.
I've got to go 8 forward, haven't I? I've got it, haven't I? So I'll do... Because he has to do 2. Oh, no, so he can do 1 move step first, can't he, for 6? Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's within 2. So at this step, I'm currently not concerned. But I also am out of range of everything.
And I think you're within 2 there.
But-
Ships cannot approach within 2 inches.
So I guess that's...
Yeah, you
and
during your
isn't
movement.
it? Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, there's, yeah, I'm definitely within 2 there.
Yeah.
So, I think, what is it
So-
now, Chris?
If they do, by design or misfortune, they must immediately make a skill test. If the test is failed, a collision occurs.
Yeah, well, that's failed.
Right, collision will occur with terrain, see page 20. But more importantly, if it is not destroyed, the ship is now grounded where it is.
Right.
You are now stuck there for the rest of the game.
Oh, I can't move. Oh,
believe.
no. Okay, right, fair enough. Let's, so, do we have a grounded token? This is how often this happens to me.
Yeah, it's the...
Is it? Oh, is that what the little...
you see, well, there's a grey one and a purple one, isn't there? So I think...
Is it the purple one that's grounded? Right, so I'll put that there, look, so he's grounded.
Terrain can never take damage and causes 1d10 damage for each point of size of the ship that hits it. Either so a medium ship takes 3d10, you're a large for 4d10 damage.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, well, it just is what it is. 14, 19, 22. He takes 22. So he takes 22 and he's grounded. The island strikes, look. I have a question for you then, Chris. Can I fire?
I believe you can still shoot, yes.
Yeah. Well, in that case,
'Cause
I'm
you're
gonna
not
shoot.
sunk, you
Yeah,
know, you'd
I'm
still
gonna
be-
I'm gonna shoot this ship if I can. So it's only going to be indirect. What is he speed 3?
He is.
10s then. No. Never mind, eh? It's the first time it's come up, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. It's all part of the thing, isn't it?
You know.
I thought I might just be able to nip past it. You know, I thought I might just be out of it, but never mind.
I've never seen anything, a way of getting out of being grounded either.
No.
So-
But hey, it is what it is, isn't it?
Right. Well, I've got this flyer. 4.
Yeah.
Question is, do we risk a go on your Kapeshi? Because he can't turn before he moves, so he's going off the table.
Yeah, well, he's off the board. Yeah.
Why not? Let's have a little pop at him.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to go off the table if I do that. Let's go. Let's continue the sort of flying around nonsense. So, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, okay.
Then it's Kapeshi.
So he's just going to go. If you could just basically, he's going.
So 2 to 8.
He's going to go 2 to 8.
He's not off. He's there.
And at that point, then, can you turn me red as far that way as possible?
I think this might take you off.
Yeah, it's just about getting the area that he actually goes off the table.
So
Yeah, so he's off, isn't he?
he's off there.
Which is fine. Yeah. So he'll go off there and then come back. We're calling it a dragon, but it's
It's a wyvern, isn't
a
it?
wyvern. Yeah, a wyvern. Yeah.
Well, that's what orcs typically have in fantasy games, isn't it?
Well, yeah, true. Yeah, true.
You've got horribly large crew strength on this thing, haven't you?
Yes, I believe. Oh no, it's 5.
Is it only 5?
Yeah, Wargal is only 5. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that's all right then. So 7 there. We're going to turn a bit. And then we can. Another 7.
Yeah.
Final turn. So 14, 15, 16.
Is he dropping a box of orcs on me as he goes over?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Drop box of orcs.
Okay. Who goes first? Ooh.
They've all hit, because of my Unbound Fury rule, those are 2 crits.
Yeah.
And 2 hits, so 12 damage. Ooh, 7's for you, isn't it? 2, 4,
6.
10.
10 damage back to him.
Ow!
That must have hurt him pretty badly, that.
He's now on 12 damage, so it's nerve 16.
Yeah,
so
that's...
he's
yeah.
reasonably tough. But,
Yeah, he's pretty tough,
He's
but-
not going to do much else in the rest of this game, because he
Yeah,
doesn't
because
want
it's
to...
that potential of dying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so now we've got the Blood Runner there.
Yeah.
Who's at speed 3?
See, the way somebody is going to have to eventually get onto this box.
Yeah, he's going to stay. He's going to stay at speed 3.
Yeah. Oh, Orcs can grapple at speed 3, can't
No, they can't. They can
Can
grapple things moving at speed 3.
Right. Okay.
They themselves can't be at speed 3. But Blood Runners are slightly slower than being movement 4. So. Let's get a shot on you.
Yeah, well, you might as well, haven't you? Might as well.
Yeah. Too heavy.
Yep, so...
I'm moving.
No,
first,
I'm not moving at all.
And you're not moving, so they cancel out.
Yep, so 7s.
And-
8s for the range.
Yeah, and
Cancelled because I'm big. So
Yeah.
7s, yeah.
So it's
Well, there you go. 4.
4 damage.
Yeah.
And then my last move step. Just come out of your fiery thing and head towards the boat.
Okay, yeah. So, these now appear, don't they?
Yes, they appeared at the start of the round. They
Yeah.
sat there all round.
They sit there all around. So that's actually the end of round 5 then, isn't it?
Yes.
Roll for round 6. Do you want to do the honours, Chris? Let's see.
5.
5 stays where it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So that's going to be Kapeshi. It
Yeah.
appears.
Yeah. So the Kapeshi appears.
Then your thing,
Okay.
your grounded.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see if I actually have. Let's see if I have arc on anything here. These are here, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it's. Woo, you know what? Indirect even going to be out of range there, isn't it? 22. Yeah. Okay. Can I fight that thing? No. Okay. Yeah, there you go then. That's him done. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. He's not gonna.
attack anything for the rest of the game.
Keep him alive. That's the idea. Keep him alive.
Well, let's head towards the Kapeshi, just in case. 16. That's him done.
Yeah.
This thing that is still there.
Oh yes, yeah.
So I've surrendered already.
Yeah.
But
So does he put out the fire or blow up? Basically.
Yep, fire will blow up.
No, he's still on fire. So D3, yeah. 2,
1.
1 for 1. See, this is interesting because if he does blow up, ships near him could take damage here. So this is actually quite. Yeah, I forgot he was on fire.
Away from
He's got 3 left. Okay.
Right. Then it's my blood runner.
Yeah.
Who is now going to slow down to speed 2.
Oh, here we go. And then he's going to frantically try and have 3 turns to find in the box.
That's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Try and actually get on the. Yeah.
We've got to try and do this mission thing. I don't know. There might be some weird orc thing that we want to rescue. I don't know what, but. No, I don't think we actually want to turn.
It's not exactly the best type of fleets to send to like rescue a priceless artifact, is it?
You're completely horrendously inexperienced.
Eventually, though.
Right, but we are going to try and line it up on the Kapeshi.
Oh, okay.
Need a little bit more. There we are. Yes. Yep. Have we got heavy guns? No, not in range.
No.
But we are within grapple range.
Yeah. So.
6s.
Yeah.
No.
Re-rolling.
No. No, wing it.
Wing it.
4. 8. 12, 13, 14. And we'll turn a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
And then over here, I think it's the blood runner first.
Yes, it will be. Yeah. Yeah.
They come back on at speed 1.
Mhm.
Go straight back up to speed 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
That looks like a bad idea.
Yeah. No. Who'd float into an island?
With all your fancy oars and things.
Yeah. There's like loads of skeletons on board now, just like jabbing at the sand with their oars.
Yeah, hasn't got any damage to repair, so that's him done.
Yeah.
Hammer Fist. He'll declare a repair because he's not going to get a shot.
Yeah, no, there's
speed
not.
up to speed 2. And we've got to turn away from the island.
Yeah, not ideal, are they? Never mind.
Who put those islands down?
No. It's actually quite a large area around an island, then, isn't it? When you think about it.
Oh yeah. They're pretty horrendous. So he gets to there and then has a repair roll for D3.
Yeah.
For 1.
Is that the end of turn 6?
It is.
Okay. Wind roll for turn 7?
Go on then.
Yeah, go on then. Oh,
9. I don't.
and it stays where it is.
Yeah. So it's your Kapeshi first.
It is. Well, he's going straight up to speed 2.
Because he appeared last turn, so he's.
6 like that then. He's got to get over here. I don't like it, but he's got to do it. Like. I don't think he's got angle on anything. I was contemplating turning him in to get a shot, but then he'd just get raked. So, so yeah. I'm going to save him anyway in case I want to fire a burst.
So it's the Hammer Fist.
Yeah.
Does the hammer fist?
Does the hammer fist blow up? No, but he does take D3 damage. 3 and he's dead. Oh, he's got 1 left.
Yeah. But
Okay.
he's going to take it. Probably going to take 1 next turn.
Oh yeah, you watch him put it out next turn.
Now it's the Blood Runner.
Yeah, okay.
Blood Runner is going down to speed 1.
Yeah, because this really is all about the box.
Now then, I've got a sneaking suspicion I can do everything here. Because it's 3 inches for a grapple, isn't it?
Yes.
Those two over there are going to get in on this. So we're going to turn that way.
He's going full bore in there, look. Okay.
And then we're going to fire, because we do have front guns.
Yes, yeah. You might as well have a pap, haven't you?
Yeah, and we do have a rear gun if it's in arc. And in distance.
Potentially.
It's only a close, so no.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so it would have been an arc, not in distance.
But we have a close on the...
Yeah, definitely on him. Yeah.
Only just.
Yeah, no,
but,
you've got it.
Right, so you're grounded.
+1, yeah.
And you're...
I'm big.
and you're big.
And I'm large, so I'm +2.
So 5s?
Yeah, 5s, yeah.
No. Just the 1 close.
Yeah. Shooting in the first round of the games hasn't been amazing, has it?
I don't know, we did some damage at the start of this
Yeah,
game.
to be fair, yeah.
I did a lot in the Kopeshi in 1 round, and then...
Yeah, and then we seem to have just had, like, everything's hit for a bit, and then done nothing, or just crashed, in my case. Anyway.
And if you're not firing a Shibari, I'm grappling.
I don't think I can fire Shibari out of the rear. I think it has to be a
it's
broadside.
broadside, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to grapple.
Oh, he's grappled! Right, okay.
So you don't move that one.
No. So now, it says that you have to find it with the skill test to find the box. There's no pressure, like.
No.
So they're currently looking for the box. Okay. Okay.
But he is now stationary.
Yep.
But unopposed finding the box.
Yeah, he's unopposed finding the box, yeah. Okay,
Point
right.
where the Kopeshi's going.
I can see what's happening here. Yeah, okay.
This one. 4. 8. Let's point it at that gap so that we can possibly move. In fact, actually, let's just go straight forward. So we're going for 8. We're going another 6. So I think we're ending up about there.
Yeah, we're just on here.
Then we're going to turn.
Okay. Yeah, he's spotting the Kopeshi and the hammerfish going at speed 3. Those last few shots of the game could be all crucial, wouldn't they?
1, 2.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going forward. 3.
He's coming for it, he's coming.
And let's stay like that. But
Okay.
we'll fire our light shot at the
You've
front.
got a front gun, haven't
I've
you?
got a light gun on
Yeah.
the front, which I think will be in range, but am I within 10?
Should be.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 1 light. I don't know. Roll
You're going speed 3. Are you going speed 3?
I am, yeah. So
8.
Take a damage.
You know that damage I bothered repairing, never mind. Right, there we go. Okay.
And finally, the Blood Runner.
Yes.
Which it's got to run the gauntlet of that thing. We'll go up to speed 3.
Yeah, okay.
You've got lots of heavy guns on yours.
I have got heavy guns.
Well, you've got to... So, first bit of movement. I don't think I can
get round here and not get shot. You want to shoot me there? I have turned that way.
I can measure this now, can't
Yes,
I?
you can.
Well, yeah.
So,
No, so he's out of range, isn't he?
so you could shoot.
Oh, indirect would automatically miss, wouldn't it?
Would be minus. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no,
It might
yeah.
be tens, but
Yeah, I don't.
right. Second thing of movement.
Yeah.
Sure, stay away from the island. Right, so
So at that point, I am going to fire as you better
Yeah.
because you're actually in range, aren't you?
So
3 heavy guns.
you're grounded. That counts as out the long range.
Yes.
But I'm going fast.
So seps,
Eight.
ace.
And
It's fire
five
spares
bears,
is 10,
10.
yeah. Crits. No. Yeah, I don't think it's... But you know, it's always one of those things, isn't it? If you said, oh, yeah, no, it's 10s, I'll be all right. Somebody would hit you with 3 of them.
Crits, fire, explode.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Then we'll get a shot back on you. With my heavy
Yeah,
guns.
absolutely, yeah. Yeah, 7s, yeah.
One.
There you go.
So
2 damage. Oh, I'll just do that, can't I? I'm on 40 now. It's 63 to nerve me.
I'm not going to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, well that's everyone for 10-7.
That's everyone for 10-7. The Orcs are on the boat. Wind roll for turn 8. Oof!
It moves.
Oh, it's moving. 1 step anti-clockwise. Oh, it's the man of the hour. It's the Kapeshi. Okay. I am staying in speed 2. I think realistically, I need to do that to maximise the broadside on you. And shoot this ship and hope he blows up and then kills him. So, right, it's all going to be. So I've got 2 OVs and a light. So normally you do a skill test. So we're going to forgo the skill test because that's technically not an enemy ship. You're not fighting one of my ships, are you? But we halve the damage between them. So I'm going speed 2.
But I'm stationary.
You're stationary, so I'm hitting on 6s. Well, you take 1 damage, Chris.
Yeah.
After all that, never mind.
Risk the dragon. He's not far off nerve. Yeah, of course we do.
Is he going to finish your Kapeshi off? I suppose it's more about nerving him, isn't it?
Yeah, well, and then we're just going to fly over you. Doesn't matter how far after that we go, because it's the last time.
Yeah.
Right.
So I actually have a crew strength 5 on the Kapeshi.
Yep. 5's me. So 4 damage to you.
Yeah. 2, 4 damage. There we go. 33. I'm 3 off being nerved.
Yeah. As soon as a flyer has taken damage that exceeds its nerve value for whatever reason, it's then considered crippled.
Yeah.
So it's not.
It's not nerved until you go over it.
Okay, so we're all right.
Yeah. So yeah. So shoot, he'll be all right. He's not going to fly away and then have to see if he never flies back to your base.
Yeah. Right. So speed 3.
Okay. These Orcs don't. They care not. They don't care, do they? Get stuck in. Speed 3. Is he going to ram him? Just smash straight through him.
Then we're going to fire the front gun.
Okay. Okay.
1 light.
Yeah.
We're going fast.
Yeah. Minus.
We're not within 3.
So it's just minus an additional minus 8, basically.
Yeah, so miss.
Yeah.
And then we're going to ram you. So, well, So mark it on 3 at the front there.
Smash.
Because we're orcs, we're allowed to do that.
Yeah. Now I get to try and evade, don't I?
Yeah. I automatically fail my evade because I've got the ram rule.
Come on, it's there.
Skill
Fail.
test.
Yeah, so it's D10 plus 2 for you, and it's just D10 back from me, basically. So you can't not cripple me. 3. So that's 12 then on the Kapeshi. Ooh, 60, 30, 45. That killed him.
Oh, we sunk you.
Sunk him with a ram.
Wow.
Look at that.
It does also.
Literally just smashes through him. Well, that's what orcs do, mate.
Yeah.
There you go. You did take 3
Yeah, I'm on 5 damage now.
from my bits of wood flying everywhere. Okay.
Now it's the wing it.
Yeah.
Who's just going to move over here somewhere.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah. Is he?
No, sorry, it's him.
Oh, it's him. It's him.
He's
He
grappled.
needs to try and find the box, doesn't he?
So
On a 6, Chris wins the game. Otherwise, it's a draw. Oh, you couldn't make it up.
last turn of the game, I found the box. I found the.
Wow. There you go. This guy's now going to blow up and blow him up.
Right. Does he put the fire out?
This is
Or
another
does
6.
he blow up? No.
I
So
thought it was, so he's sunk, isn't
he
he?
takes
basically?
enough damage now
Yeah.
to sink.
So he's sunk. Okay. Now it's my galley.
Yep.
Now then,
You can shoot backwards.
I haven't got arc there. The only thing I can do is shoot backwards. So I have a light gun,
Right.
and I'm shooting at him.
Yeah, that's a -50, but I'm stationary. So are you.
That's it. I wouldn't worry about it, Chris. And is that? I mean, it's him, but
It's him. I'll do him. He'll slow down.
yeah.
We'll do that. The wing it targeted the only thing it could.
Yes, yeah. I mean, you never know. You could roll a load of crits.
I've got 2 shots.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You're large, stationary.
-2, plus 2. Sorry,
and
yeah.
I don't get the long range penalty because of the laser targeting.
Oh, so you're actually on 5s.
Yeah.
Wow, here we go.
Still miss.
Oh my word. Okay, so that is the end of turn 8, and with that is an orc victory. Woohoo! First victory. There you go. So let's tidy up, and then we'll do all of the campaign. There's a really fancy word for what I'm trying to say. Shenanigans. Yeah, so it's campaign. So basically, post battle scene. So campaign gold. Chris won. You get 20 campaign gold.
I also.
And I got 10.
Sank some ships.
Yes. You sank both, didn't you? So you sank a medium for 3
And a small.
and a small for 2. So you get another 5 for 25. And I got 10 for losing, and I sank a medium. So I'm on 13 gold. I'm just going to note it at the top just because I'm more than likely going to be spending this. So as crews enjoy the battles, their skills become more, and you get 1 experience if you survived.
Right. So.
So basically, and what 1 experience does for you, Chris, it takes you to regular.
Yep.
So the war galley becomes regular for me, and it has 1 experience, and then I believe it's if you get to 4 experience, you become a veteran.
Yeah. So my blood runners, 1 hammer fist. Flyers don't. It says here flyers never change their crew level.
Yeah, flyers never change their crew. I suppose they never really take skill tests, do they?
They can take nerve checks.
But can they be any inexperience, or are they just the points? I don't know. That's a good question. Anyway, so damage to ships. So during the battle, blah, blah, blah. Basically, if you were destroyed or surrendered, you could be dead. So we roll a d10 for any ship. So, my Kapeshi, 7, has light damage. So now on that Kapeshi, which is here, I will mark it as lightly damaged. And a lightly damaged reduces its nerve by 10. Okay?
10%.
Yeah, but other than that, he's all right. So I'm not going to bother spending to repair that. I'm saving it. But my other one, 3. Ooh, that's heavy damage. Reduces crew experience if I had it. A ship that already blah, blah, blah. So heavy damage on a small reduces nerve by 25. And his maximum speed is battle speed. However, I believe I'm going to repair that, but we will see. So that is, I always mark the wrong one off here. He's a soul hunter. So he is heavy damaged. There we go. Over to you, Chris.
I've got my hammer fist that eventually sank. It's got a 7. So
light damage.
Same as your hammer fist for light damage.
So no flyers died. No spellcasters were present. Purchasing and repairs. So you can now spend your gold to buy things. You can purchase upgrades, so on and so forth. If you want to repair a ship, for example, I think I'm going to repair my Soul Hunter, which is a small ship, and he's heavy damaged. So I want to take him to light for 3, and then another 5 to take him to fit. Sorry, another 2. So it's 5 total, basically. So... Okay, so I can rub that off, spend 5, leaves me with 8 gold and a lightly damaged Kapeshi. So there we go. So that's 8 gold there.
Because I can and I've got lots of gold, I'm going to repair my hammer fist.
Yeah, if you
so
can.
It's light to fit will cost me 4.
Yeah.
So I'm down to 21.
I think it's more, I want to save a bit of gold in case this, for example, becomes veteran and then someone just obliterates it. So we could also purchase other ships or spellcasters, but with the gold we've got, I don't really think we can do a great deal with that. Selling assets, you can sell ships if you don't want them anymore. Update the fleet status. So following the battle, your fleets get better. So you calculate a grand fleet status by adding together 1 point for each extra large, large and medium ship that has a regular crew, and 2 points if it's a veteran crew. So I have crew status of 1. So my grand fleet status, or whatever it's called, is 1.
Me, the 2 hammer fists, the 2 blood runners and the hammer fist give me a crew status of 3.
So Chris is on 3. I think that puts you in the lead after round 1.
Ooh,
yes.
Exciting.
Yes. But however, because you're playing Rob next, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so you're
presumably.
playing. Yeah, you're playing Rob next. So you'll both now take into account the difference in your fleet states.
Right.
So Rob, I know for a fact his fleet state is 1, and you're 3. So Rob would actually get an extra 12% worth of points.
8, surely the difference.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Ignore me, viewers. Yeah, it's 8%. So for 250, for example, it'd be 20 points. And I think we should play probably bigger games now as well.
It's
so
hard work getting a fleet into this.
yeah, getting a fleet into what? Yeah, exactly. So
making it legal as well.
yeah, but there you go. So that's a campaign round 1, game 2 done. We'll complete round 1's going to be Chris needs to play Rob, and then I need to play the dwarf fleet, which either Chris or Rob will use.
Do I need to play the dwarves as well? Is it 3 games for the round, or are we just...
I think we're all going to play... Oh, no, yeah, you're right, yeah. Yeah, so basically, yeah, we're going to make sure we play each fleet first. That'll give us a round, and then we might say, right, for round 2, we'll up the points a bit or something like that. But anyway, so thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to Chris for his first game on the high seas with us. And, yeah, you'll see more of him in the future. So, yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay well, and happy hobbying. Bye-bye. Bye.